For our topic, we have chosen to discuss the flat earth theory. There are two theories, including the dome theory and the ice wall theory. So what the dome theory is an older theory that is referenced in the Bible. It's then accepted by the flat earth society. The dome theory is just that our earth is isolated inside of a giant dome that has been created by God. On the other hand, there's the flat earth theory, which is the legitimate theory that flat earth should believe. What they believe is that our world is actually a giant disk with the Arctic Circle in the center along with Antarctica, and it is surrounded by a 150-foot ice wall that it sits on the rim of the Earth. Unfortunately, these flat earthers believe that everything that NASA tells them is actually a lie. These people aren't so smart, and the round earthers are the ones who believe that the Earth is actually round, have proved them wrong in many ways. For the first segment of our project, we decided to hit the streets of Las Vegas and ask our locals what they thought about the Earth. Is it flat or is it round?
So my name is Jocelyn.
My name is David Cook.
Okay, and do you think the Earth is flat?
No, and as a matter of fact, I think anybody that does has a very minute grasp on real science.
I wouldn't be able to spin this.
Do you believe the Earth is flat?
No.
Butterfly knife.
Why?
Because the Earth is round, and it makes sense if it was round because when it's like daytime for some of the world, and yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so what's your perspective on the Earth is flat theory?
So like, I understand of like seeing hella videos on why they say the Earth is flat, but like, no, it's a ball, and like it spins fast, so water don't leave it. I'm like, what we talking about?
Hello, welcome to Seth's World. I'd like to tell you that Mother Earth ain't flat, she thinks.
As you just heard, 4 to 4 Las Vegas locals believe the Earth isn't flat. Now let's hear some actual facts. First we'll have Jocelyn explaining how the ships on the horizon prove the Earth isn't flat, and then Bateman will explain how the Greeks found out the Earth isn't flat during a lunar eclipse.
So let's say you're at a beach and you look into the far distance, you will see an approaching ship does not appear out of the horizon like it should if the Earth is so-called flat. But since the Earth is round, you see it emerge from beneath the sea.
Even to the ancient Greeks, it was always a mystery. On their quest for knowledge, they didn't find out any like hard facts until Aristotle noticed that during lunar eclipses you could see the shadow of the Earth. And while the Earth is rotating, you could see the oval shape of the Earth, which is one of the hardest proofs that the Earth is not flat.
Next we're looking at a time lapse of the sun going down. As night approaches our side of the world, day approaches on the other side. If the Earth was flat, then there would be no transition of day and night. Either it would always be day, or it would always be night. The round Earth also explains our time zones. Since our Earth is round, then each part of the planet receives a different amount of the sun's rays. This differs the time in certain parts of the world. This is what explains why when it's 3 p.m. on our Pacific coast, it's 6 p.m. on the eastern coast. Now we have Maria who will explain how gravity can prove that the Earth is not flat.
Gravity proves that the Earth isn't flat. Therefore, the force of attraction between two objects depends on their mass and the distance between them. In this case, gravity will pull towards the center of mass of the objects. For example, consider a flat plane. The center of its mass of a flat plane is in the center, so the force of gravity will pull anything towards the middle. There comes to state that if you stand on the edge of the plane, gravity will pull you sideways towards the middle of the plane.
Lastly, we have our final piece of evidence to show that the Earth is round. Here is a clip from NASA's ISS, or also known as the International Space Station. Here you see a time lapse of the satellite make its way around the Earth several times.